Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Rick Reed, what do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the rookie DH, Ray Durham. The pitch. In for a strike, and we're underway in Game 3. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Field 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Lifted in the air out to left. Jones settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman.
Momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Line drive. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One down. Miguel Tejada up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Eric Chavez. Ball 1 there. Tejada off of first with 2 away. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on. The Twins coming up, no score.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Jock Jones, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's a little bit high.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more.
Twins, Christian Guzman. In the air, out towards left center. Long makes the play. 2 down. Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Twins retired in short order. Scoreless after 1. Righty delivers. Got him. 1 away.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now at the plate, David Justice. That one lifted to left. Jones takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. Mark Ellis up next for the A's.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he deals. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And the A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
If a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now, Torrey Hunter. That's inside, and that's ball one. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Down the line towards the corner. Dive on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's two down. And now the first baseman, number 16.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That misses the zone. 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think
that ends the inning, so we take a break. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Reed back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Jones under it. And there's one away. Ramon Hernandez up next for the A's. Hernandez in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Good eye right there. Line to left. And foul ball. The pitch. And it is 2-1. That one the other way. Tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Ray Durham up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, and we are still scoreless.
I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fights it off. He'll see another. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Lined into right. One away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Louis.
Away. Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jones hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Jones batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. He's got it. And that'll end a nothing ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hunter in pursuit. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Tejada, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one misses. Ball two.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Tejada leads off second with one gone in the inning. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. Tejada rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Jermaine Dye. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
One of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save! That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed. He needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That just misses. Ball one.
It's a good take.
No outs. Runner on second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Make the play, but it's foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. The run scores from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And next for Minnesota, number 16. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one missed. That's in there, and the count 1-2. 2 outs. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
I need you to bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't kick around and get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud. A lioness on the prowl, my pain, I'm hiding it in my smile.
He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down. Mark Ellis digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. To third. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good.
First offering misses the mark. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And our score remains 2-1. Number 26, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's out to center field. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, second baseman, Luis.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Rivas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes a pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on front.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Strike 2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Chavez settles under this one and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 2-1. Reed back to work. In the air, right field. Number 5 should have this one. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So now the DH spot, Ray Durham.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This to center field. Hunter in pursuit. Makes a nice running catch. And that quickly 2 away. Number 10 up next for the A's. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles. But you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And that one is inside ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's the strikeout looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. Nothing across. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. No. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
On a line, base hit. Guzman around third. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Six feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dive. Makes the play, and there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Torrey Hunter, the next twin up to hit. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
He goes down looking.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate. He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. And that will end the inning. The wind of the pitch. The other way, makes the catch, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Eric Chavez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-1. High fly ball, right field. Number 5 on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now, Jermaine Dye. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away. Number 26, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a base hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jones in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it.
Misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out towards right center field. Long makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
First out in the top of the 8th.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Next up for the A's, Mark Ellis. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Terrence Long up next for the A's. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
In play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
That one the other way. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now here is David Ortiz. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Torrey Hunter. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And forget it. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's the first baseman, number 16. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Lilly maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Slapped foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Minnesota solo shot extends the lead. Last chance coming up for Oakland.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage.
Hernandez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one away. Now it's the DH, Ray Durham. First pitch, and he just misses. Guardado is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Number 10 in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a little roller right side, and foul ball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.